install the ASDN?
Sure, sure.
Okay.
Let me finish this NAT topic, Mundal. Okay.
Yes.
Then I will show you how to access, how to work with graphic language.
Yes.
Okay, can you hear me, everyone?
Yes.
So we are on NAT topic.
Yes.
And remember, I told you guys we have two type of NAT option. It's called source NAT, and second option we have is called set destination NAT option. In source NAT, we have three options: static NAT, dynamic NAT, and PAT option. And yes, we have a separate session on destination NAT. I hope the scenario is clear where we can use source NAT and destination NAT. Today we can implement it. And in source NAT, I think we are completed our static, dynamic, and PAT. Yes or no? Everyone? I think we have completed our static, dynamic, or PAT.
Yes, we done.
Okay, so we can focus on destination NAT option, destination NAT configuration. Today the topic is destination NAT. Then we can finish our NAT topic, and one more topic we can discuss is called what object group. Object group. This is called advanced ACL method. Object group. So let's focus on destination NAT configuration. So we have same topology. Ethernet 0 is participating as an inside link. This is called out DMZ, and this one we're using as a outside. IP address configuration is done. Let me show you. IP address configuration is done, and routing also on Cisco SA firewall. Okay, from routers, I'm configuring static and default routing from routers towards firewall for basic connectivity. So from R1, from R2, from R3, in default route 200, 200, 200. So let's go on to R2. IP route any network with any mask 10.1.3.1. Let's move on to R3. Route any network with any mask 10.1.32.1. The basic configuration. So in destination NAT, remember, in destination NAT we can map multiple servers with single public IP. A single public IP. For example, here I have 10.1.32.50. I have a separate WAN IP. And I'm trying to map all my internal servers with the single public IP. The point is what if anyone from the outside, I will do destination NAT configuration onto this firewall. This time if anyone from the outside will hit onto this public IP address, and if this request is for port number 443, so as per my destination NAT configuration, my firewall, let's take example. We have our web server. We have our web server. So we have our web server, DNS, SMTP, FTP, and R2 on DMZ side. So with yes, we can do our destination NAT configuration on Cisco ASA Firewall. So this time, if anyone from outside will hit onto the single public onto this public IP address for port number 443, as per my destination NAT configuration, my firewall will redirect the traffic onto the web server. Or if anyone from the outside will hit onto the same public IP, we have a single public. If anyone from the outside will hit onto the same public IP, if this request is for port number 53, or this request is for port number 25, or this request is for port number 21. So as per our configuration, this traffic, our firewall will redirect onto the DNS. This traffic it will redirect onto the SMTP. This request it will redirect onto the FTP. And in case if we have multiple FTP server or multiple web server or multiple DNS server, for example, here we have FTP1 and FTP2, then we can use port forwarding option. Remember our concept, our discussion, range. Remember, guys, our discussion.
Yeah.
We can use port forwarding method here. So this is our task right now. In this topology, we don't have any web server, DNS server, SMTP, FTP server. No. So how we can do our testing? So for testing, I can use R2, this route. What I'm doing, I'm trying to map this public IP address, for example. If anyone from the outside will hit onto this public IP, let's take example. This is our telnet server. This R2 is what? It's a telnet server. So I'm trying to use, if anyone from the outside, for example, this outside machine, he will open his telnet application. In telnet application, he will put this public IP address here, and his standard port number is 23. So as per your destination NAT configuration, if anyone from the outside will hit onto this public IP address in telnet application for port number 23, your traffic will redirect onto the R2. But if I'm using port forwarding option, then for example, I have multiple telnet servers, R2, okay, R20, for example, multiple telnet servers. So here we can use port forwarding option. What I'm doing, I'm using port forwarding. I'm trying to map this 10.1.32.50 with port number 8999. I'm trying to map with 8999 for telnet service. So if anyone from, for example, this outside machine, he will open this machine will open his telnet application. In telnet application, he can put this public IP address and port number. Port number he will use 8999 for telnet application. 8999. So as per your destination NAT configuration, your firewall will redirect the traffic onto the R2. Let's take example, R2 is a telnet server. Is your telnet server 2, for example. So it will redirect the traffic onto the R2. Clear the task, my point? Everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Clear the task. So we can perform this task for our destination NAT configuration. So let's go on to the firewall here. So command syntax is same. We have object name command, object name, and I'm giving a name. It's called website. Let me show you the text file. So this is our syntax. Okay, let's clear the syntax first. Okay, then I will put this command onto the Cisco SA firewall. No problem. The point is what I'm creating object name for web, just a name web. And now here I'm using host IP address of this inside web server 192.168. In my example, in text file we have 192.168.1.11. It's a inside. Yes, yes, yes. Kunal, any question?
No, this host type is web server IP address, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. Web server IP address.
Yep.
Okay, so this IP address I'm using on DMZ site. Now here in this object, I can use our translation. So NAT traffic is traveling from DMZ to outside static, and I have a single public IP, for example. Let's work with this our topology of a scenario. We have 10.1.23.15. This is web server IPs.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to map with 10.1.32.50. So the syntax is what? Here we have port number, actual port number. See, outside machine, this outside machine.
Yeah. 89.
Outside machine, he will use 80. We have two ports, wait. 80 and 8999. So this is the port or service, you can say, the outside user will hit. For example, this outside machine, he will open his web server, browser, and he will put this public IP address, and port number is what? 80. The traffic will redirect onto the web server, or you can go with the 443, no problem. So, or in case if I'm going with the telnet option, so this outside machine, he will open telnet application, he will put this public IP address 10.1.32.50, and now port number, for example, 8999 for telnet service. Okay, for telnet service, so 8999. Here we can specify our outside port number. Okay, clear the syntax?
Yeah, so the first 80 is the inside port
Exactly,
number?
inside, and the last one is what? Outside, for outside port number.
Okay, got
it. Ibrahim, clear this command syntax?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So you put the 80 is HTTP, that's reason, is the web server.
Yes, you can go with the 443, no problem.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So let's go with the command syntax. Here we have this option. Wait. Host and host as per our topology 10.1.103.15, and now NAT DMZ outside, and now static. And I'm trying to map. I have a single public 10.1.32.10, 32. Or 32. Wait, I think we are using 50. Okay, 32.50. So 32.50, and now TCP actual port number is what? 80. And outside, for outside machine, port number is
8111. Yeah.
So wait,
899.
TCP. Wait. I need to use a command is called services. Service TCP 80 and 80. So first 80 is for what? For inside, and next 80 is what? For outside machine. This is your first entry. Exit. Same I'm creating entry for DNS, for main. Wait. I'm getting another entry, object network. It's called DNS host 10.1.23.16, and now NAT traffic flow is what? DMZ2 outside, and now static. I have a single public IP 10.1.32.15, and services, and for DNS we have UDP. So UDP port number 53 for inside and 53 for outside. Exit. Same you can configure for SMTP, for example, object network SMTP. Host is called 10.1.23.17, and now NAT is called DMZ to outside. Static, I have a single public IP address again 10.1.32.50 services. TCP port number 2525. Now for verification, I can go with the R2. I can go with the telnet option. What object network, and I'm giving a name R2 host 10.1.23.10 and NAT is called DMZ to outside static 10 side static. I have a public IP address 10.1.32.50 and now services. This time I'm going with the telnet option. TCP port number 23 and for outside 8999. I'm using port forwarding option 8999 exit. Now to allow traffic from outside to DMZ, we need to configure access list. So I'm configuring ACL. ACL rule is called access list outside format TCP. Anyone from the outside. I don't know who is coming from outside. Anyone from the outside. I'm trying to allow for 10.1.10.1.23.15 equal to port number 80 equal to port number 80. Now access list outside format. Now I have UDP. Anyone from the outside, I'm trying to allow for 10.1.23.16 equal to port number 53.
So the 16 you're using for DNS, isn't it?
Yes, as per our topology. As per our topology, you can see the topology we have 16 on DNS. Okay.
Yep,
Now
yep.
format TCP anyone from outside. Now host is called what 10.1.23.17 equal to port number 53 no 25. And now for telnet, I'm directly going for telnet. So access list outside format TCP anyone from outside host 10.1.23.10. This is R2 IP address 23.10 equal to port number 23. Run. Show run access list. Yes, we have these ACL information and we need to apply our access list. So access group outside in interface. And interface is what? Outside interface. You can press enter. Now what I'm doing, this outside machine, he don't know anything about R2 or DMZ side server. He only know about public IP address. So this outside is called what? R3. This outside machine, he will hit with 8999 for telnet service. Command syntax is what? Telnet, and he only know about public IP address 10.1.32.50. And for port number, yes, we have a command syntax. You can specify your port number. So I'm trying to hit with 8999. If I'm not using port number, for example, if I'm trying to access telnet service, I'm trying to hit onto this 10.1.32.50 and see I cannot access because we are using different port 8999. So I'm trying to initiate my traffic again with port number 8999. Wait. 8999. Telnet service for 8999. If everything is good, so it will redirect onto the R2. Okay, I think telnet service is not enabled on R2. So let's enable. Let's go on to the R2. Line pgy port password Cisco. Login. Let's initiate our traffic again. So this will take time. So let's check our configuration on Cisco ASA firewall. Syntax is what? Show run access list. So we have a rule for anyone from the 3.10. Yes, on R2, we are using show IP interface brief 23.10. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm facing problem. Let me check the configuration on Cisco ASA firewall also. Show run checked. We have web server 15, 16, 17, and 10. Yes. And now show run NAT DMZ to outside. We have a single public IP 10.1.32.50 service TCP telnet 8999. Show run access group outside in interface outside. So let me check the root information. Okay, we have root. Default root towards 10.1.23. Everything is okay. Let me check it. Show run object web server DNS SMTP and R2. Show run NAT DMZ to outside 10.1.32.32.50 service TCP telnet 8999. Yes, we have a syntax 8999. Perfect. Let me check routing table on R3. 32.1. Okay, I'm trying to get my 10.1.31. Yes, we have a reachability. I'm trying to initiate telnet connection. 10.1.32.50. Okay, this is a mistake. Munral, Ibrahim, Naresh,
Yeah.
mistake is our ACL name.
Yeah, outside.
Everyone, please wait, please wait. 2 minutes. Outside. Now show run access list. Outside, perfect. Now show run NAT. Okay, this everything is okay. So I'm trying to initiate my traffic. It's a small mistake. Okay, now I can access Narendra, Munral, Ibrahim.
Yes,
Yeah.
This is not a configuration mistake. It's a name mistake. Okay, syntax is it's a simple. Okay, so now password is Cisco. Yes. See guys, I can access R2. Clear this
Yes.
destination NAT.
Yep.
Concept.
Yeah.
So this is called what? Our topic. This is called our topic. It's called NAT concept. So what we are completed. Let me revise this again. What we are completed. We are completed NAT option, ACL option, NAT and ACL. And now in ACL, we are going to discuss next concept is called object group. Object group is a concept. Let's start our discussion where we can use advanced ACL option, or you can say object group option. Okay. So we have a small scenario for object group. For example, here we have a firewall. Firewall we have connected to the outside have DMZ portion, for example, DMZ portion. On DMZ side, we have multiple servers. For example, we have web server, DNS server, SMTP server, or you can say 3 servers we have, and each server is hosting multiple services. You can say, for example, this is your server, and server. On each server, we have multiple services. IP address we are using 192.168.10.10, 10.10, and this machine is hosting 3 services. Just example: HTTPS, FTP, and SMTP, 3 services. Now we have another machine. It's called 192.168.10.11. And this machine is also hosting multiple services. This is called HTTPS, FTP, and SMTP. Another machine 192.168.10.12, and services we have here is called same HTTPS, FTP, and SMTP. Now we are trying to allow some traffic from outside. For example, if this is outside machine, here we are using IP address, for example, on 99.99.99.100. 99.99.100. So this machine, we are trying to allow this machine to access this server, so we need to configure. This is outside. This is what? Outside. And this portion is what? DMZ. So here we have a security level 50, right? And onto this outside interface, we have a security level 0. So by default, traffic from lower security level to higher security level is denied, right, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Ibrahim, Murar. So by default, traffic from lower security level to higher security level is denied. So if in case if you want to allow, we need to configure ACL, right, onto this file, because it is Cisco ASA.
Yes.
So we need to configure ACL. So let's configure our ACL route. What is the syntax? First, we can give a command access list. Then we can provide name for this ACL outside, for example. Now permit, and IP or TCP. For example, I'm trying to allow for HTTPS service. So I have a source. Source is what? Host 99.99.99.100. And now destination 192.168.10.10 equal to port number 440. Is that clear, the syntax?
Yeah.
Ibrahim?
Yes.
Syntax is clear. So my point is what? For this source, for this destination, this source and this destination, yes, we are trying to allow specific service. Perfect, no problem. We can create, no problem. But for example, if I'm trying to configure again the same with the same source, same destination, we are trying to allow FTP service.
Yeah.
So we need
equal 23.
Yes, we need to configure everything.
As the same. Yeah.
But equal to port number 21, right, for FTP.
Yeah, 21.
Then again we need to configure
Equal. Yeah.
Equal to port number 25. Now we have we have another machine. You can say we have 3 machines from outside, 3 computers. So right now, if this machine is allowed, this outside machine is allowed for this specific IP address for these services. So we need to configure 3 ACL routes. Right, everyone? 3 ACL routes. And in this machine is also allowed for this 10.11, or it is also allowed for 10.12. So we require 3, approx 9 ACL routes. Yes or no?
Yes.
9 ACL we need to configure. Okay, this is for only 99.99.99.100. If we have 99.99.99.101, and here we have 102, 102. It means we require total 27 ACL.
Yeah, 27.
Yes.
Right?
Total. Yeah.
So the point is what? It's very complicated to configure. It's very complex or complicated to configure multiple ACL. That is the challenge. So in that case, in this scenario, we can go with the advanced ACL option. We can go with the concept is called what? Advanced ACL. What we can do?
We can use the
Mhm.
segment, no? The source segment.
We can use what?
The source segment, the 90.90.90 100.
Okay, you want to use a complete subnet.
Yeah, yes.
Subnet. But
Yes.
Ibrahim, I'm talking about a specific machine. Ibrahim, I'm not talking about network. I have only 3 machines. Okay.
Okay, we can
Right,
create a
Ibrahim,
group.
and Ibrahim, wait. See, right now in this topology, I'm using same series of IP-address 10,
Okay.
100, 1. But it's in real scenario. These 3 machines, they are having different public IP-address, right?
Okay.
Got it? My point, Munral?
Yeah, yeah.
In our topology, we are using same series of IP-address, but in real scenario, traffic is coming from different public IP-address, right?
Okay.
Yes,
Different
yes.
IP address. Okay.
Exactly. Yes. Okay, so
Okay.
now,
Um.
clear now, Ibrahim, for you?
Yes.
Exactly. So now here we can use a concept is called what? Object group concept. It's called
Yes. Object group.
object group. In object group, what I can do? See, for example, these are the partners. Okay, these are some vendors. Okay, they are allowed to monitor maybe this third party. Okay, and these vendors are allowed to monitor our servers. So we need to allow these traffic. So what I'm doing, I'm creating an object group, object network. You can say server group. You can say, okay, servers group GR. In server group, I can create a server group, and in server group I can put all outside machine IP
Yes.
address. For example,
Yes.
99.99.99.100, 99.99.101, 99.99.102. Then I will create another group, another object group. Group is called server, or you can say inside SRV, inside server, just a name, object group name. In inside server, I can put IP address of servers 10.10, 192, 168, 10.11, 192, 168, 10.12. And then I will create another object group for services. So object group for services. So just a name is called services 1. And in services, I'm going to put what? HTTPS, FTP, and SMTP. And these object groups, these object group, I can use in my ACL configuration. What I'm saying, I can show you in configuration. Then you will get a clear picture. Okay, wait. For example, we have same type of topology. Let me delete configuration. Okay, wait, yes. Clear configure object. Clear configure access list. So run object, no object, show run net, no net, show
Yes.
list. So now what we have
Okay.
have-
So you're gonna draw in here the.
yes, we
proceed-
have partners. We have partners, for example, 10.1.32.50, 10.1.32.51, 10.1.32.52. 3 servers, okay, and 5. So we are trying to allow these 3 IP addresses for example, for web server, for DNS, and for SMTP, and for live verification, for live testing. I'm using R2 also. Okay? So here we have three outside IP addresses and 4 servers. Now let's go on to the firewall. What I'm doing, I'm creating object group. Command syntax is what? Object hyphen group. It's not an object then space then group. No, it's a object hyphen group. And now if you type question mark, you have multiple options. ICMP type, network, protocol, security, services, users. So right now I'm trying to create what? Network object. Network is called what? A group of host or subnet of IP address. So I'm using a service is called what? Object group network. And let's give a name. It's called partners. Just a name, partners, outside partners. And here
Okay.
in this object, I'm trying to put my outside IP addresses. So if you type question mark, you can see here we have network object. So I'm going with the network object, and now network object host is called 10.1.32.50.51. Exit. Now I'm creating another object group. Network is called SRV1, or you can say servers. Enter. And now network object host 10.1.23.15. See, web server as per our topology. 16 is DNS server, 17 is SMTP, and for verification, okay, I'm using 23.10. Exit. Now we have 2 object groups. See, show run object group. So we have partners in a group, servers IP address in a group is called servers, and now I'm creating another object is called object group. Object group is called services. Services object I'm creating. I'm giving a name is called services. And now you need to specify it's a TCP service or only UDP service or TCP or UDP. So let's go with the TCP service, for example. Now question mark, you can see there is an option. It's called port object here. Command syntax is what? Port object. So port object equal to port number 443 and port number, for example, 25. For example, we have another FTP service also 21.
21.
And for verification, we can go with the telnet option. So now this time you can verify, show, run object group. So you have 3 object groups. It's called what? Partners group, servers group, and now services group. Now these object group we can use names. We can use in ACL. Right.
Okay, we can
Yes,
call
We
in
can
place.
use in ACL. So I'm configuring access list. See, access list, and you can give a name outside. Now format. Now question mark. You can specify your protocol, for example, TCP. Now if you type question mark, this time you are getting a syntax is called what?
Object group.
And see, syntax is what? Network object for exactly source. So he's asking for source first. So it's called object group, and source is partners. Now question mark. Again we have object group, but this time this object group is for destination, right everyone?
Yes.
So I'm using object group, destination we have servers, and now question mark. Again we have object group, but this time for services. So here we have object group and services name is services, SERVICES. And now press enter. Done. Now wait. I need to apply this access list, access group, outside, in, interface, outside. My point is exactly why I'm doing this. Okay, let me check first. Let me initiate traffic first. Okay, so I'm on outside. You can see this. If everything is okay, so I can access inside R2 because I have ACL loop. So from outside, if I'm trying to access 23.10, no, sorry, not ping. I'm trying to access 10. Wait.
Telnet, right?
If everything is okay, so I will initiate my traffic for telnet. So from outside, I'm trying to hit onto this IP address with telnet service. Telnet service.
But you have deleted everything, and you have not linked the ACL to the interface.
I'm not using translation option, Ibrahim. I'm not using translation option. Okay. We need to add one more information. Munir, Range, Ibrahim.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Why I'm not accessing? Because we need to add one more information. Why? Because I'm trying to access from this machine, this outside machine, and here we have T2.10. And in our configuration, we are using, if you verify, show run object group, we are using 50, 51, and 52. So let's add 10 also. So here we have a command syntax object network partners, and now network object host 10.1.32.10. Actually, we are initiating traffic from this machine. So now you can show run object group. Yes, we have 10 information. So let's try to initiate our connection again. See, guys, I can access.
So you added the R2 IP address.
It's R3.
Sorry, yeah.
32.10 is here. Ibrahim.
Yep.
Munir. Okay.
Yep.
So now see, this outside machine can access. If this outside machine can access, it means everything is okay. Wait. What I'm trying to show you, see. If you type here, Narendra, can you hear me? If you type
Yes, sir.
show access list this time, see, as per your object group configuration in ACL, it will automatically create ACL. See, with your combination, see what you provide. You provide your source, your destinations, and your services as per your source IP, destination IP, services. Your object group will automatically create all ACL. See, source IP.
So it has created 27
Exact
lines.
Yes, see, source IP, destination IP, services. Now 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Let's go for our verification part. Wait. See, 10.1.32.10, 32.10, and for 23.10 for telnet service. Is that clear, this topic, Munir?
Yes.
Ibrahim,
Yeah.
Narendra?
Yes.
So instead of CLI base, can you put all the things in the GUI base?
No, see, this object group you can configure, Munir. You can configure. See, you can configure all the options. It's a common. Only the configuration option is different. You can configure either this option with GUI, or you can configure with the graphical.
Okay. Can you show us in the GUI base as well, please?
Yes, sure. Now see, wait. Now this topic is finished. Let me show you what we finished now.
So do we can create the objects same way in the other firewall as well?
On other firewall on Palo Alto 14.8.
Yeah, Palo Alto 14 checkpoint.
No, it's a Cisco ACL firewall option.
Okay.
Each firewall has its own function.
But the concept is the same, right?
But there is no object group concept here, Ibrahim. In 14.8 in Palo Alto. Okay.
But in
There is
checkpoint,
no
we do
any-
have the object
See,
group.
object is a different thing. Right?
Mhm.
Object is a different thing, and object group topic is a different thing. Okay. Only object, it means what you are talking about, object oriented option. See, Fortinet, Palo Alto, Cisco SA, Cisco FTD, they all are object oriented firewall. So it means we can create objects, and these objects we can use in our configuration. Here I'm not talking about objects. Here the concept is what? Object group.
Okay. Okay.
Clear?
Uh-huh.
All right.
It's an object group. It's only related with Cisco ASA file. Clear now? My point.
Yeah. Yeah. Clear.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Ibrahim.
Yeah.
So, okay, wait. So we are completed now NAT option, object group, and AC. Is that clear now, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Now we can focus on graphical access. No problem. Well, wait. So I'm trying to power off this machine. And for graphical, I'm adding another firewall, different firewall. Okay, Cisco ASA.
Yep.
You can use, guys. I'm creating a separate topology. One Cisco ASA firewall
Yeah. Yeah.
and one management PC. Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10 you can use as
Yeah.
a management PC. So for graphical, you require only 2 devices right now. So I'm trying to connect.
Yeah.
And onto this firewall, I have a dedicated management port.
Yeah.
Connect. You can click
Yeah.
save. Start. So in this topology, we have only 2 devices, one Cisco ASA firewall and one management PC. This Windows 7.
So the management is the server, Windows server, or
You can use any operating system.
okay.
Windows 7,
Yep.
Windows 8, server operating
Yep.
system, Windows 11,
Okay.
any.
And in our image, this is the server is already there, right?
Yes, this
Okay.
Windows 7 image.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't have, no problem, I can share. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
You can search in EVNG. This is what not ASA, Windows 7. Check for this Windows 7 -X32.
Yeah,
That is
I
okay.
think
If you don't have, so I can share this
Okay.
image.
Okay.
Yes, Munir, any question?
no, it's all right. It's default. I think
So
it's has.
now this is your console page. I'm trying to access this ASA panel.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, this will take time. Okay, this will take time. Please take a break for 5 minutes. Everyone,
Okay.
Ibrahim, Narendra,
Yeah. Sure.
Munir, 5
Yes.
minutes.
Yes.
We can continue at 1:25. Please wait.
Yep.
5 minutes only, max.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Munir, Ibrahim, Narendra. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So now in this topology, see, we are working for graphical configuration. So we have two devices only. Cisco
Yeah.
ASA firewall and one management PC. So what I'm doing first, this is a console page. You can verify here, show interface IP brief. We have multiple interfaces, data
Yeah.
interfaces and management interface.
Yeah.
And in this topology, I am connected with management interface. So we can configure IP address, interface management 0/0. Name it, I'm giving MGMT.
Yeah.
In case if you want to change security level, so I'm giving 100.
Yeah.
IP address, just example 199.199.1.255.255.255.
Yeah.
No shutdown.
Yeah.
Show interface IP brief. Yes, we have an IP address. Now, onto this firewall, we need to use a command. What? HTTP server
Yeah.
enable.
Yeah.
This command we are using to enable HTTPS service.
Yeah.
But command syntax is what? HTTP server. But
Yeah.
this is for HTTPS.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, like telnet, like SSH, you need to specify who can access HTTP, who can access the Cisco ASA firewall with
Yeah.
HTTP. So here HTTP question mark. You can specify the IP address of the host or network authorized to access the HTTP server. So
Yeah.
here I'm using 199.199.199.50. 255, 255, single IP address 255.
So
And this
you put
machine
the
is,
IP address, management IP address, isn't it?
yes, exactly, yes, management IP address. Only this 50 can access this Cisco ASA firewall with
It's a
graphic.
firewall. Yeah.
Okay. Now you need to create a user account, username. So admin1 I'm creating, password I'm giving admin1, and privilege I'm giving 15. 15. Done. Now let's go on to this machine. So onto this management machine, what we require? Wait. So onto this management machine, what we required? We required an application is called
Yeah.
ASD. We need
Yeah,
to
you
download.
already transferred this file in your management machine?
Yes, I have. See, I have already ASDM application, or you can say other applications for practice.
So,
Okay, so like
if
see,
you don't
this
have, how do you transfer that?
you can download it. See, for example, if you don't have ASDM on your machine, okay, and you have ASDM in your Cisco ASA firewall, for example.
Yeah.
Only you have.
Yeah.
Let me show you. On Cisco ASA firewall, if you check your disk,
Yeah,
so you can
DIR,
get your ASDM application. So here we have any connect right now, any connect, and we don't have ASDM right now. You can check also show flash.
Yeah.
But in case if you have ASDM application here in Cisco ASA firewall, so you can send this application onto through the TFTP application, through TFTP service, you can send onto this management PC. Clear my point?
So in here, without TFTP, you cannot.
Yes, see, we don't have any. See, right now, we don't have ASDM application. Okay?
No.
What you can do, for example, here you have just example I'm showing you. This is just a ASDM application. Okay.
Yeah.
So this application, this application you can download from Cisco site.
Yeah.
And this application you can upload. This application format is PKG. Okay.
Yeah.
You can upload this image, this ASDM into
this. I already have. I did try your command, but some
let me show you. Let me show you. See what you can do. You can open your TFTP application. Any TFTP. For example, I have this TFTP.
Yeah.
And IP address. Wait, I need to configure IP address onto this management machine. ncpa.cpl properties, internet protocol properties. IP address we are using in this topology 199, 199.50.
Yeah.
Click on OK, click on close. So you can open your TFTP application and you can select your IP address.
Yeah.
Clear my point and see. Yes, here you can use a command here. Copy
TFTP, the
Copy.
flash.
slash
TFTP.
disk and slash. So right now we don't have any application. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't have any. Wait. Give me 2 minutes.
Now copy
Not flash.
TFTP
Not
colon
flash.
flash.
Not flash. I'm trying to copy from TFTP.
TFTP
Okay, and question mark.
flash
And I'm
colon.
trying to copy in disk or flash. So you can
Oh, yeah.
specify your disk.
Yeah.
Now, if you press enter,
Yeah.
he will ask you
Okay.
for IP address. What is TFTP address? You
199.
can provide TFTP, for example, just example 199, 199, 199, 50 we have, right?
Yeah.
Now you can specify this one. Here you can specify your
File
ASDM
name.
file.
Yeah.
Clear now?
Yep.
I don't have any ASDM application right now. I have
Okay.
it is installed in my Windows machine. It is installed. See?
Okay. It installed before. Okay.
Yes. Okay. In your it's a very simple task. It's a normal application. You can just download it from Cisco website, or you can download it from
Yeah. I already have.
Cisco.
Yeah. I did try. It's failed. That's the reason I'm asking. So because you log into the EVNG PC, but the file is in the my local machine.
Yes, in EVNG has in my local machine. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I have two devices. One ASA and one management PC.
Yeah.
So in my management PC, I have everything. This machine I'm using for testing. Okay.
Okay.
For example, you can do any Connect lab.
Okay.
You can do TFTP lab. Okay. You can go with a multiple option. Same ASDM application is installed. You see, this is the icon.
Okay. So you install in ASDM launcher.
Yes, we have. See, once you install, you can just open.
Yep.
This is ASDM launcher. Wait.
Okay. So inside the PC, you need to ASDM launcher.
This one.
Yeah. Yes.
Now first I need to verify my connectivity. IP config. So 199.1. This is Cisco ASA Firewall. I have a connectivity.
Yep.
If I have a connectivity, so I can type here 199.199.199.1. And remember our username admin1. Password we are using. Password we are using admin. Okay.
Admin.
So admin, you can click on yes.
Yep.
Graphical is little slow, so you have to wait.
Yep. So if you don't have the Cisco SDM launcher in here, so you can you show me through the TFTP I can transfer the image.
Yes. First
Yep.
transfer your PKG file. Okay. PKG file.
Package. Okay. Yep.
Yes, package PKG file into your ASA firewall.
Yep.
ASA firewall. Then you can download it. How you can download? First you can upload it. For example, let me show you a step. This is your TFTP, for example. Okay, Munir?
Yep.
You have an application, ASTM application, but it's a PKG format. So, but and onto this Windows machine, you required MSI file, installer file, right? PKG we can install in Linux. PKG format is we can use in a Linux operating system, but we are working with Windows machine. So you can upload your PKG file into Cisco ASA through TFTP app, through TFTP. Once you will upload, then you can open your browser.
Not the bin file, isn't it? Not the bin file.
No. See here you can in browser you can type 199 HTTPS 199.199.1. And from here, you can download your MSI file. Okay,
Okay.
your installer file. Otherwise, no problem. You can directly download MSI file from Cisco website. Okay.
No, I think they don't allow. I think it has to
See,
be.
this is ASD module. Clear?
Okay. Because
Login
this one
detail.
already in your desktop. That's why it's
Exactly.
running.
Yes. Clear now?
Yeah.
Now. Okay. Again, I'm using admin one password. Admin one. Click on OK. And please wait, guys. It's working slow.
So I had the ASDM file with .bin file.
Yes, it's a .bin file. Exactly. Yes, it's a .bin file.
Okay.
But
Okay.
but this .bin file, it is available in this Cisco.
Okay.
If you type, if right now, if you have access of your Cisco ASA, you can check right now. Show disk. Just show disk. You will get here either PKG or .bin file. Okay.
Okay.
And this bin file, if you are accessing through browser, it will change into the MSI.
Okay.
It will change into the MSI installer file. You can download it.
Okay.
It's a bin file. Yes. Onto this ASA, the format is bin.
All right. I'll try today. Yeah.
Okay. Now here you can click on cancel, exit, and this is your graphical page. Naren, can you hear me? Ibrahim,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear
Yes.
you.
well, this is your Cisco ASA graphical page. Same Cisco ASA, but it's a graphical page.
Yep.
Onto this graphical page, you can see multiple options. For example, on device dashboard, you can get device information. For example, this is Cisco ASA. ASA version is 9.7, ASTM version is 7.7. Firewall mode is rooted. Total flash storage is 8.9 MB. Device uptime is 17 minutes. Device type is ASAP. Number of virtual CPU. Total memory. VPN summary information. System resources status. Interface status. Yes, right now we have a single interface. We are using single interface, MGMT interface. IP address we have
The
199.
Cisco VPN client is also downloadable from this SDM, or we need to download it separately?
Yes, you can download separately, no problem.
Okay.
You can download separately. Now the status is up, uplink is up. Failover status is not enabled, but if it is enabled, so you can get failover status information, traffic information, management interface traffic. So now first, see, there's a multiple option. Okay, wizard, VPN wizard. I will configure VPN with graphical page, no problem. I will show you. High availability, you can configure active passive or active, see, active standby or active you can configure with graphical page. Let's do the some basic option. Let's configure basic thing. You can click on configuration, and here you can click on interface setting. For example, if I'm trying to configure this gigabit Ethernet 0/0, this interface I'm using as a inside network, you can select, you can click on edit, and you can give a name. It's called inside security level. I'm using, for example, 100, and enable, it means no shutdown command. Okay, before configure anything, you need to go on to the tool. You can select your preferences, and here you need to enable this checkbox. command is what? This checkbox is what? Preview command before sending them to the device. So before sending any type of configuration changes, I want to see the command. So you can click on this, you can enable this checkbox, click on OK. And now I'm configuring this interface. Interface name is inside. Security level, I have 100. And now enable interface, which is no shutdown command. IP address, just example, 60.60.60.1. And mask, I have multiple options, so I'm using /24. You can click on OK. You can click on OK. See, now I'm trying to push this configuration into the Cisco ASA firewall. This configuration right now, it is in a ASTM, but I want to push this configuration. You can click on apply. See, interface configuration command. So as per your graphical configuration, it will create a CLI option, CLI command syntax, and it will push into the Cisco ASA. Clear my point?
So how many gateways we can control by this SDM? Is there any limitation?
Gateway means.
Gateway means let's say
You are talking about
number of
managed
firewalls.
PC.
Number of
Number of
firewalls.
firewall, you can manage multiple firewalls, no problem.
Okay.
No problem. But see, there is no limit. Okay, you can manage multiple devices, multiple Cisco ASA firewall. But
Okay.
if you have proper resources, RAM, CPU, you can manage. No problem.
Okay. So under
Now-
this
now-
device list, all the firewall will be visible here, right?
See here, yes. Right.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to send this configuration to Cisco ASA. So yes, now you can check on your through CLI. Wait. Interface IP3. See. Munral, clear for you?
Yes. I did try to download the SDM launcher, but Cisco doesn't allow. It's a like entitlement requirement, like some sort of access. Is it possible to share?
I have ASDM application. Do you want?
Yes, please. Launcher.
If you want ASDM, I have some ASDM version. Okay, ASDM application, so I can share with you.
Yeah, please upload that on the Google.
Yes,
Okay. I will send after this session.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. Thank you.
Different version. I have 9.6, 9.7, 9.4. I will send you to all. You can check with any. Okay.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Sure.
So now this is what a graphical page. Okay? We will work on that again. Okay. Let's continue this topic tomorrow. Okay, Ibrahim.
Okay.
Range.
All right.
Tomorrow
Alright.
and see guys, tomorrow we can do our session at 12 p.m. It's good.
Okay.
No
12
issue.
p.m.
No
is
issue.
good.
Yeah, fine. That's fine.
Okay.
And
So
you are going to
tomorrow 12
upload the recording today or tomorrow?
Yes, I will upload in evening. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I will upload in
Okay.
evening.
Thank you.
Bye everyone. Take care, guys.
Thanks,
you.
sir.
Bye.
Bye.